We have some major breaking news. Over 20 staffers from Elon Musk's Doge team just resigned, saying they refuse to dismantle critical programs. The 21 staffers wrote in a joint resignation letter saying, quote, "We swore to serve the American people and uphold our oath to the Constitution across presidential administrations. However, it has become clear that we can no longer honor those commitments." The employees also warned in this letter that many of those enlisted by Elon Musk to help him slash the size of the federal government were political ideologues who did not have the necessary skills or experience for the task ahead of them. Now, the Trump administration is already dismissing these resignations as no biggie, no problem, they're fine. But this is a huge deal. These are people who saw the inner workings of Elon Musk's Doge and saying, yeah, this is not constitutional, we can't do this anymore. Things just continue to get worse for Donald Trump and his administration. If TikTok ever gets banned, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Substack are linked in my bio. That's where I'm gonna be.
So as you know, Elon Musk and President Trump sent them emails to 2 million federal employees, threatening them, saying, you list 5 things about your job or you will be terminated. But 21 Doge employees have now resigned in protest of that, stating that they will not be a part of dismantling public services. Share your thoughts about that in the comments section.
21 Doge employees, civil servants, whose team was folded into Elon Musk's Department of Doge Efficiency, resigned on Tuesday, writing in a joint letter posted publicly that they refuse to use their skills to put Americans' data at risk and dismantle critical public services. The federal workers, mostly software engineers and product managers, were once part of the U.S. Digital Service, was renamed Doge when Musk launched his initiative from within the White House. Musk-led unit has laid off thousands of workers and moved to dismantle entire agencies in a slash to burn campaign to reduce the size of government. In the letter addressed to the White House Chief of Staff Susan Wells, the government employees wrote that they swore an oath to the Constitution to serve the American people, but that it has become clear that we can no longer honor those commitments to United States Doge service. White House Secretary Colleen Leavitt responded to the 21 Doge workers resigning en masse in a statement. "Don't let the door kick you on the way out," she said. The letter was reported by the Associated Press. The departure of the 21 staffers come as Musk Doge workers spread across vast parts of the federal government and gain access to key data systems in an effort to dig into sensitive federal data and delete entire agency, as co-president Musk put it. Over the weekend, Musk prompted widespread confusion after millions of government workers received an email from the Office of Personnel Management asking them to account for what they did in the past week in the form of 5 bullet points. Musk indicated on X, the social media site he owns, was not responding could result in job loss. The OPM message led to panic and chaos. A federal agency gave conflicting advice to whether or not employees should respond. This is pending litigation about whether Musk, as a senior advisor to the president, has legal authority to make decisions himself. In their Tuesday letter, the Doge employees noted that 40 staffers in the office were laid off last week. They have been working on improving the technical system behind Social Security, Veteran Services, disaster relief, and other government functions. Do they mean that the co-president, okay, the co-president can make decisions himself and he has the legal authority? Okay. The removal endangers millions of Americans who rely on these services every day. The sudden loss of their technology, data, less safe. The resigned employees who did not list their names wrote in the letter to Wells. Among the 40 who were terminated earlier this month was Jonathan Camise, a Dodge engineer who said he believes he was targeted for publicly endorsing Kamala Harris as president. The U.S. Digital Service spent more than a decade making government better for service normal everyday people. Ugh, Jonathan said. Elon Musk doesn't care about any of that. All he cares about is seizing power and making his obscene fortune even larger. Musk did not return the request that the news station asked for. Damn. January 21st, according to the letter, Musk lieutenants, some wearing White House visitor badges, refused to identify themselves and asked the staffers questions about their political loyalties and technical skills. This process created significant security risks, the group wrote in a letter. Okay, so now you're just having random people in the office asking these employees random ass questions. And you expect the employees to tell these random ass people any and everything. Yeah, President Musk is something else, you guys. Something else. And he just wants us to follow along. Yo, if he if he really wants to dismantle Social Security like he wants to, oh boy, Civil War is going to break out. Because this man is digging his grummy ass hands into something he does not need his hands in. Co-President Musk is doing too damn much. He needs to go somewhere. He needs to go take care of them 13 damn ass kids he got. Instead of fucking with the government.
Elon Musk's Doge team just took a huge hit as 21 employees resigned today because they would not take away from essential services, saying that the department is not serving the interest of the American people. They sent a letter today announcing their resignation, saying this. Take a look. We swore to serve the American people and uphold our oath to the Constitution across presidential administrations. However, it has become clear that we can no longer honor those commitments. The reason is that they do not feel comfortable taking away from essential services that Americans depend on. That it's just a matter of Doge going in and just slashing and hacking without any thought to it. They also warned that there's a very partisan group of people working within Doge who aren't looking out for the best interest of the American people and how to save money against fraud, waste, and abuse, but rather just to get rid of the programs that do not align with their partisanship. This is a major undertaking or a major happening right now, and there's certain more to come.
Breaking news, 20 technology staffers that work for the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, have quit today. They are stating they are refusing to use their technical expertise to dismantle critical public services. They also stated that they swore to serve the American people and uphold their oath to the Constitution across all presidential administrations. They stated it has become clear that they cannot uphold their commitment to the Constitution any longer. Those employees that quit also warned that many of the enlisted by Musk and Trump were political ideologues and that they do not possess the necessary skills or expertise to complete the task ahead of them. 20 employees that quit working for Doge were engineers, data scientists, and product managers. This is a temporary major setback for Musk. Trump and Elon Musk are using the Department of Government Efficiency to purge the federal workforce. It has been reported that Doge and Elon Musk have found trillions of dollars of wasteful spending. They have shut down multiple agencies, USAID being one of them. USAID was their main target. Do you think Doge and Elon Musk are doing a good thing? Leave a comment. Let's have a discussion about it. Stay safe out there, my friends.
More than 20 civil service employees have quit Elon Musk's Doge department. They are standing firm and they are clear when they say they are not going to dismantle any critical public services for the people of the United States of America.
You guys, I don't know where people get this thing from. I guess because Elon Musk has like a bunch of kids, but he carries little X around with him every fucking where. He needs to leave that little boy in daycare. Leave him in the background. Because somebody's probably gonna want to shoot you, Mr. Musk, because you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. So you need to leave that little boy. Because to me, you're putting him in danger, taking him everywhere. That little boy don't need to be. Because like you said, you're getting a lot of death threats. So you need to be careful. I don't think I don't think that Elon Musk is a bad father. Maybe some of his older children probably think he's a bad father, but what I see here, he's a bad unofficial co-president slash official. Very bad politician. Very bad. But seeing him with his son on the cameras, I, in my opinion, I don't think he's a bad dad. I mean, from the videos that I watched, uh, I don't see him leaving his son behind or nothing. He does what a lot of people do, ordinary people do. They walk and then they look behind them just to see if their child is there, and if not, they stop and wait for their child. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like he continuously do it, but he didn't abandon the child on stage. I don't know where people are getting this from, but they just need to stop. Now, if you want him talking about him abandoning the American people, yeah, he's doing that to put more of that failing green money in his pocket. Yeah, yeah, that's what he's doing. You guys, I just hope people just stop with the bull crap. It's stupid. Let's talk about something Elon Musk is actually doing that's hurting the people. This is just his family. This has nothing to do with the American people.
I always say we have to be protective of our geniuses because we don't have too many. But that was when I watched his rocket come down about 3 months ago, and I thought it was crashing. I was talking to somebody on the phone. By the way, same thing happened yesterday. Came down.
Elon Musk is being criticized for a video where him and his young son are exiting a stage, and we see Elon Musk try to get his son to follow his direction, but then he kind of absentmindedly maybe walks 10 to 15 feet ahead, and people are saying Elon Musk is such a bad dad and X, Y, and Z. Do you know this guy is so rich, even without Secret Service? He has like tens and tens of private security, probably blending in people that are pretending just to work in the venue that are all just there to make sure that he and his family is secure. So maybe if he didn't have money, maybe if he was just some random guy down the street, right? But then you wouldn't all be watching this video. To call him a bad dad because his son wasn't right by his side, I feel like it's just pure, genuine bad blood for Elon Musk for political views, and you just don't like him. But I've seen a lot of people going after him for this video. And when you have like 10 or 20 people, that's the perk of being rich. You got butlers, nannies, X, Y, and Z, and you might not see them or think that they're around, but I'm pretty sure Elon Musk's child was very secure. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys still think he should have been right next to his kid walking? Let me know in the comment section and follow me for more content like this.